So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Mags TV video. In today's video, be the preview for the game on Tuesday as Manchester United take on Brighton. If you do enjoy the video, guys, make sure to smash a like, helps out a lot. Make sure to subscribe, bottom right corner, and make sure to get your comments down below, guys. Your score predictions, your thoughts going into the game. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, what's going on? So tomorrow night, Manchester United will take on Graham Potter's Brighton. Of course, this game was meant to be played a few months ago, but it did get called off due to a lot of COVID cases. I think it was in the Manchester United squad at the time. So it has been rescheduled and it will be played tomorrow night. And it's another massive game in the top four race for Manchester United. And at the moment, guys, top four seems as open as ever because nobody wants that top four spot. Manchester United are here drawing to Burnley, then drawing to Southampton. Spurs are here, losing to Southampton, losing to Wolverhampton Wanderers yesterday, and West Ham are here, drawing again yesterday to Leicester, I think it was. So at the moment, nobody wants that top four spot. So Manchester United, again, have another chance to take advantage and go into the top four for now. I think Arsenal, they have a couple of games in hand, I'm not too sure, but of course they didn't play yesterday. And I do feel it's definitely between Arsenal and Manchester United, this top four race, just because I think they're the two teams who I think are playing the best at the moment. Spurs, as I said, they're losing games, left, right and centre at the moment. West Ham, I just don't think have the quality. Manchester United, we have the squad depth, we have the quality to get that top four spot. So I would expect us to get that, but at the moment, with the way we're playing, I'm not too sure at the moment. Arsenal, they're just getting better, I think, in my opinion. They're holding out in games where they're lucky to hold out, but and again, they deserved it, just like they did against the Wolves game with 10 men. And I think they have a few games coming up as well in hand over other teams as well. And Wolverhampton, they're the dark horses at the moment, aren't they? I wouldn't be surprised if they go and get it, because at the moment, they're probably playing the best out of any top four team. So it's very open, guys. But as I said, I do think it's between Manchester United and Arsenal. And again, we have a massive game against Brighton. And straight away, guys, my thoughts are it's going to be another really tricky game. I admire the way Graham Potter plays. He's got a really good, solid Brighton team there, who, they're in 9th place at the moment, so they're not doing bad. A top 10 finish for Brighton would be, again, a really good achievement for Graham Potter. And I said, I like the way they play. He's a very technical manager. He sets up in that 3-4-2-1 formation, loves to use his wing backs, and again, Neil Maupay up top is scoring goals fun at the moment. So a Graham Potter side is going to be a very hard one to break down. It's going to be a very hard one to play against. And again, as I said, we need to win these type of games against Brighton, against Southampton, and hopefully, again, we can turn that around against Brighton this Tuesday. As again, I said, I really want to win this game just because it is a game in hand that I think we need to take advantage of. So yeah, that's my first thoughts going into the game. It's going to be a tricky one, but I do think Manchester United can win this one. I really do. I know Brighton won on the weekend, but again, I just think we'll have enough quality to win this one, in my opinion. Well, hopefully we do. But it depends on how Ralph Rangnick sets up. And the main thing is, what I wanted to talk about, the main 2 points, is Rashford and Maguire need to be dropped for this game. Both of them need to be dropped because Rashford, for that game against Southampton, was absolutely garbage. Again, really, really poor. Defensively, never held back. Attacking wise was horrible, and again, it's just Rashford. He's so inconsistent at the moment. And what I want to say is, what's the worst that can happen given Elanga a chance? So for the last couple of games he has played, or when he did play the last couple of times, he was really, really good. He looked bright. He was a threat to the other team. And what is the worst thing that's going to happen? Okay, he could come into the squad and he could perform like Rashford did. He could perform for 2 games straight where he's utter shit. But then again, at least you gave him a chance. You know what I mean? At least you gave him a chance to show that. And if you play Rashford again, which ultimately is probably going to happen again against Brighton, you're going to get the same outcome. You're going to get the same Rashford we have been getting the last few games. And that's a load of shit. So, I would give Elanga a go. And for Maguire, just give Lindelof that spot back in the squad alongside Varane. Because when they were playing together, they were pretty good, in my opinion, Lindelof and Varane. And of course, it was only that Maguire came back in because that incident with Lindelof. So, I don't know why he's all of a sudden lost his spot in that Manchester United side. I'm not too sure in that situation. So, I would put in Lindelof again, because I do think him and Varane play a lot better than Maguire do. And we know Maguire and how bad he has been recently as well, hasn't he? So, I would give them 2 a chance back into the game on Tuesday. But ultimately, it's not going to happen. We know Maguire's going to play. We know Rashford's going to play because it's favourites FC. Nothing's going to change. And the manager doesn't seem to want to change it as well for some reason. So, yeah, guys, I put my team on the screen now.
So, guys, this would be my team going into the game on Tuesday against Brighton. So, I have gone with David De Gea in net. That's an easy one. Left back, Luke Shaw. I don't know if Telles is available for this game. If Telles is available, I would start Telles, but I'm just putting Shaw here on the basis that Telles is not available. But if he is, he should be included in the squad. But I have gone a centre back with Lindelof alongside Rafael Varane. Yes, I do think Victor Lindelof should come back into the squad ahead of Harry Maguire. But the way Maguire has been performing over the last couple of weeks or so, it's his time to be dropped, in my opinion. He cannot keep on putting in those performances and keep on getting picked. So for me, Lindelof alongside Rafael Varane. And we like to see a higher line as well when Lindelof plays, because it allows us to, and we do see a much better defence as well when those two start together in the squad. So I have got Lindelof alongside Rafael Varane. Right hand side, I've got Diego Dallas, an easy one. In the midfield, I've kept the same midfield that we saw over the last couple of weeks or so. But of course, McTominay, Paul Pogba being back in the squad, and of course alongside Bruno Fernandes. It has been performing to a good level over the last couple of weeks or so, especially Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. McTominay we know is proper average, but then again, we haven't signed a CDM, so we don't know, or there's no one that can really come in. You could say Matic, but then again, he doesn't have the legs to play 90 minutes every single week, although in 1 week, to be fair, he gets very tired very easily. So I have gone with McTominay, Pogba and Bruno. Left hand side, Sancho, that's an easy one. He's been our best player over the last couple of weeks or so, and he's only getting better and better with every single start. So Sancho easily starts this one. Right hand side, I brought Elanga back into the squad, guys, which I think is going to be key to our success this game against Brighton. I think when Elanga did play the last couple of weeks, he has been showing signs of being a threat to the opposition. Of course, he scored 1 goal as well, and he's just been a lot better than Rashford, in my opinion, when he has played. So I would drop Rashford for this game and start Elanga. And up front, the main man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who we know hasn't been performing very recently. We know he needs to be performing to a better level. We expect more out of Ronaldo. But again, Ronaldo is a big game player. You play him for that big moment in every single game. And we're just hoping at the moment that big moment will come and Ronaldo will get back onto the scoring sheet. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys. That's my team going into the game. And let's get back to the video.
So guys, that's my team going into the game for the game against Brighton on Tuesday. Make sure let me know what you guys think down below. And while you're at it, guys, comment your squads in the comment section as well. Be really interested to see how you guys want us to line up against Brighton on Tuesday. But going into the game, guys, a stat I want to read out is in our last 5 games against Brighton, we have won every single one of them. So that's a really good stat for Manchester United. Although with the way we're playing at the moment and performing, stats probably don't mean as much. It's a very good stat nonetheless, and hopefully we can make that a 6th win in a row against Brighton on Tuesday, because we're in dire need of a win. We're in dire need of confidence, of a result, of 3 points, of everything at the moment. So hopefully we can pull out the result against on Brighton on Tuesday, although it's going to be a very tricky game. But right now, guys, Brighton do sit in 9th place, so they're having another incredible season under Graham Potter. I mean, a top 10 finish at Brighton would be incredible this season for them, wouldn't it, really, with the players they've got. And they're just performing right now to a very consistent level under Graham Potter. He's got them playing a really good style of play. He's got a lot of confidence in that team as well, and it's showing week in, week out with their performances. And it's just, I really like Graham Potter. He's a manager, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't really take him at Manchester United, because I don't think he would be the right fit for us. But again, another top 6 side of Spurs, I think would take Graham Potter without blink of an eye. They really would, because I do think he's a very, very good manager, and he's going to be very hard to break down on Tuesday as well, as we've seen with the squad and the way he likes to set up with his side. So they're having another incredible season. But a few of their key players, we know Basuma, who I'd take at Manchester United with a blink of an eye. Neil Maupay as well, who's having another incredible scoring season this year. Trossard as well, who's come really good for them this season. Tarek Lamptey, who I really rate as well, of course, from Chelsea, on loan from Chelsea, I think. Again, a real threat down that right-hand side. Left-hand side, Cucurella as well, who's come from, I think he came from Getafe, and he's had another terrific season as well for Brighton so far. Well, not another, but he's had a terrific season for Brighton. And again, they have another key player, another few of their key players in there. Dunk, Duffy at the back, their aerial presence. They love a set piece as well. So there's a lot of things about Brighton you have to watch out for, because they can do a lot of things. They can switch positions, they can change up the way they like to play, they can use, they're good at set pieces, they can score from open play. So there's a lot for Brighton to watch out for. So hopefully we don't get caught out by any of that this Tuesday. But as I said, guys, it should be a game Manchester United should be looking to win. As I said, teams right now, whether it's Spurs, West Ham, Arsenal, in the top 400, are dropping points left, right and centre, and someone has to take advantage of that, and hopefully Manchester United do this Tuesday. As I said, we have a few games coming up. We have Leeds, we have Wolverhampton, we have Brighton on Tuesday. We have a few teams like that where we need to be picking up results now, and hopefully Spurs and West Ham can continue their downfall or their results or their performances at the moment, which are not very good. So hopefully we can get the result on Tuesday. But my score prediction, guys, I'm going to say Manchester United. I'm going to say Manchester United 2, Brighton 0. I think we may concede, but I just don't think he will. For some reason, something's telling me that we'll keep a clean sheet on Tuesday and pick up the 3 points. So I mean, we're at home again as well, so hopefully that should give the boys an extra push to go and get this result, because our top 4 is there for the taking right now, and if anyone wants it, it has to be Manchester United. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Make sure to comment your score predictions, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.